Hey everyone, welcome back to Happy Life, Better Life. I'm so happy to have you here today, and I thank you for joining me. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I post a new video. So, what's been going on, Happy Lifers? For me, I have been essentially living the dream for the moment. I didn't move to North Carolina the way I expected that I would. Um, I decided to go into partnership with a longtime friend of mine, and we are, we've already started our house flipping business. It's something that I've always wanted to do, um, and I'm excited about it. It's probably going to be at least 2 months before we do our first actual flip, but it is on the way and I'm excited about it. In the meantime, I have been spending a lot of time with family and spending time with my daughter, and that's kind of where my heart has been. But I have not been idle. I've been working on some projects that I am happy to tell you about. I don't know if I talked about this before, so hopefully this is the first you're hearing of it. I launched a store on Etsy called Happy Life, Better Life to go with my channel, and I will be promoting some items for happy lifers there, as well as some other things that I feel passionately about. Like, I am originally from Philadelphia, so I am an Eagles fan, and I do have some originally designed Eagles t-shirts on there, as well as some things for happy lifers on there as well, t-shirts, journals, mugs, different things like that. And I want to show you two things. This is one of the happy lifers journals. um, just says I'm a happy lifer, I love fall. This is another one because I love the 70s. Happy lifers are groovy, baby. So that's another journal that I have that's available on the page. I believe in the power of journaling. Um, I will go through journals that I had from years ago and look at the different things that were my dreams, or the different things that were my struggles, or just where I was at that point in my life. And it's amazing to see how we grow and how we change, or how we might have been faced with a time of adversity that at that moment didn't seem like we would be able to get through it, or we didn't know how we would get through it. But to see that we did make it through that place, and it inspires us for our current journey. I also believe in gratitude journals, so I have some of that available on the page as well. Things to just get us writing, thinking, processing. My biggest accomplishment that I'm really happy to share with you is that I have become a published author. My first book is a children's book. I will say it's quote unquote a children's book because I would give this to friends of mine to inspire them, even as adults. Because the truth is, we're never too old for inspiration, we're never too old to be encouraged. Um, and so here is the book. It's called Queen, You Are One of Us. Yep, that's me, and I'm happy about it. And so it's basically an inspirational book, and it's talking about, well, I guess I should start with saying what inspired me. What inspired me was I was thinking about my granddaughters. I was thinking about my aunt, my grandmother, the women who have gone before me. And I was thinking about the women in my family now who are my age, and how, you know, the generations that have gone before us inspired us to be who we are today. Like when I think about my grandmother, when I think about the strong woman that she was, and she was she was intelligent, she was funny, she was She was someone who went through hard times. And I think that through her and through other women in my family, I learned how to go through difficult times and try to make it seem, I don't want to say easy, but seamless. You know, when my children were young and we had difficult times, whether it was financial or whether it was some other type of challenge that we were dealing with, I always try to bring us back to a place of peace, bring us to a place of ease. Like, you know, we might be going through this, but let me find the joy in this moment. Let me find something to be grateful for in this moment, and let me emphasize that. And so that's what I would do. And I thought about my grandchildren, my granddaughters, like, what would I want to say to them if I wasn't here to say it verbally? What would I want to say? And this book talks about that, and it talks about the fact that, you know, you're more than just a human being, and you stand upon strong shoulders, courageous hearts, and creative minds. You are cut from the same cloth, both vibrant and refined. And one of my favorite parts in this book, and I'm going to say it to you right now: follow your bliss. Live vibrantly, daughter. Love robustly, daughter. Laugh heartily, daughter. Dream lavishly, daughter. Feel emphatically, daughter. Fight courageously, daughter. Pursue unabashedly, daughter. For you are one of us, and you are woven into this majestic tapestry. So this is the book, Queen, You Are One of Us. And my daughter worked on this project with me. She did a lot of the graphic design, and I'm just excited about it. I'm excited about it. So I will be letting you know where you can purchase this book. I definitely want to try to make it available on my Happy Life, Better Life page. But in the meantime, stay tuned for that. And yes, so please, it's huge. It's huge. I've been working on trying to become a published author for years, and what I want to tell you is that also it is a process. At least for me, it was not an easy process, and secondly, it is a costly process. I think that's why a lot of people don't get published, especially when they're doing self-publishing, because you have to definitely put a lot of time and effort and money into it, you know. It was a work of love, and I'm excited about it. And I'm working on the second one for boys, called Boys Men, called King, Do Your Thing. And so I will be happy to, I'm going to have a book launch party and all of that. And I want to do it for both books at the same time, because I do not want to leave out our young men. So, in the meantime, getting back to Happy Life, Better Life. There's been a lot going on. There's been a lot going on. And I know that for some of you, perhaps the summer has been great. For me, the summer has been good. For some, the summer might have been full of some challenges. And I've been talking to people about sharing trauma. Sharing trauma. Sometimes you've been through hard places, you've gone through different things, and you want to share that with other people, but the truth is everybody's just not ready to handle it. Everybody can't handle it. If you're a woman in your 40s and 50s or 30s and 60s, wherever you may be in your life, and you've been through something, and you've been through something in your past relationship, or you're going through a divorce, or whatever place you find yourself in right now, and you're trying to move forward, and sometimes we, have a tendency to want to share certain things. But the truth is, we just can't share everything with everyone. Some people will take your trauma and something happens down the line and they'll use that trauma against you. Some people just aren't empathetic to your trauma, maybe because they don't understand it. Others will use your trauma to try to appear to you to be what you need or what you want, and just to get whatever they want to get from you and then move on. So you have to be careful about who you share your trauma with, because everybody cannot handle your trauma. When you're starting over, it's always good to have a strong community. And I say community, but that community might be two people. Sometimes it happens. It might just be two people. But if you have at least those two people that you can depend on, you have a lot. Even if they're there just for you to talk to, or even if they're there just to make you laugh, that's helpful. So talking to people about your trauma is definitely something you have to be careful of. You also have to be careful of sharing your dreams with everybody, because everybody is not going to get it. I'm sort of in a place, like right now, I feel good. I feel positive about things. But there were moments when I felt like, oh my gosh, did I make the right decision when I decided to leave my job where I had been for 10 years? And I honestly have to say, every day since, no matter what happened, whether it was a good day, a bad day, or a different day, I still felt like I knew I made the right decision. For me, the greatest thing is to, well, I was going to say the greatest thing is to try. But in my mind, I thought about Star Wars. And I thought about, oh gosh, I'm horrible because I can't remember his name. But he was like a Jedi or something. And I can see what he looks like. I can see that, but I can't think of his name. But he would say, there's no try. There's either, see, now I'm messing it up. All the Star Wars fans are going to get me for that one. But basically he says, there's no try. There's either do or not. You're either going to do it or you're not going to do it. And for me, the biggest thing is to just get out there and do it, even though you don't know what the outcome will be. Now, I believe in visualizing what the outcome is going to be. I believe in preparing for the outcome that I want. But the truth is, you don't know. But the only regret that I will have, I won't regret trying if it doesn't work out the way that I want. But what I will regret is never attempting to do it. I will regret never making a move. I will regret staying in a life that was less than what I really wanted. And that was the biggest thing for me. That was the biggest thing for me. So today, I'm encouraging you to do. I'm encouraging you to do. Just go out and do. Go out and be. Go out and have. Don't wait for the perfect time, the perfect opportunity, because it's most likely not going to come. When it comes to, like I say, moving forward, you can't always trust everyone with your dreams, and you can't always trust everyone with your trauma. So be selective. Be selective in who you share these really important and personal parts of yourself with. In the meantime, I want you to live a happy life and a better life, and I will see you soon. Thank you. Have a great day. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Bye-bye.